The deployment of a major strategy has witnessed a great revival of the region. The significant change of an industry has accomplished the city's arrogance and pride. As China's important bridge and channel to connect ASEAN and two major economic circles of the Southwest, Yunnan will be built into a regional international city of China, facing Southeast Asia and South Asia with its superior location advantages, which provides preconditions for Yunnan bonded logistics industry. China-Asean Bonded Logistics Port as the relocation and reconstruction project of Kunming's high-tech public bonded warehouse and export supervised warehouse will further enhance the bonded functions, optimize the bonded industrial structure, extend the bonded industrial chain, strengthen external radiation of the region, and extend and optimize the regional industrial structure to facilitate customs clearance of import and export and reduce capital stagnation pressure for the production and trade enterprises. The development and construction of the project will focus on trade between Yunnan and ASEAN as the core, sees the construction of China-ASEAN Free Trade Area through the South Asian International Exposition, undertake Southeast Asia and South Asia businesses initiatively, and provide them with a long-term development platform of production, processing, display, and sale to build the ASEAN Zero Tariff Goods Production, Processing, Display and Sales Platform, and strive to apply for the permanent site and viewpoint of the South Asian International Exposition to form Yunnan ASEAN Countries Procurement Center, Distribution Center, Exhibition Center, Production and Processing Center. It will take advantage of the development advantages of bonded logistics, import-related industries, and develop export-oriented economy to improve the core competitiveness of the project and region. Integrating high-value added product processing, bonded logistics, commerce, housing, and other related industries. The project will be built into a communication and cooperation platform among enterprises, businesses, government, and consumer taking bond logistics industry as dominant, and ASEAN trade exchange as the core to promote the overall development of local economy and the export-oriented economy. Meanwhile, thanks to the development of Yunnan tourism and culture, the project construction will become the sole cultural bonded experimental zone in Yunnan, becoming the portal area of Yunnan and ASEAN, as well as international cultural exchanges and display, and become the characteristics and highlights of the development of tourism industry in Yunnan. The planning site of China-ASEAN Bonded Logistics Port Project locates in Xincheng High-Tech Industrial Base of Kunming High-Tech Zone in Majinpu District, southeast to the main city of Kunming. The actual net land area of development is 2,888 acres, and currently 242 acres of two-position zone has been exploited and constructed. The project is planned to be built into an international, comprehensive bonded logistics park, integrating the functions of radiating international and domestic logistics, export processing and regulating, import bonded, domestic and international intraport trade, international and domestic procurement, domestic and international distribution, business services, international exhibition, duty-free shopping malls and ancillary services, to set up the dialogue window between Yunnan and ASEAN countries, and to build a trade and business platform of Yunnan and ASEAN and foreign investment promotion platform of the new district. The overall project planning structure is one core, 3 axes, 7 areas. One core is the core area of international trade transactions. 3 axes are 1 north-south major development axis and 2 east-west secondary development axes. 7 areas are 7 functional areas formed by combining the internal integrated transport mode and the industry portfolio mode of the logistics park, including the International Bonded Logistics Park, the International Financial Business Center, the ASEAN Zero Tariff Market, the International Integrated Logistics Center, the ASEAN Corporate Headquarters Base, Railway Station Area, and the International Ecological Recreation Service Area. International Bonded Logistics Park, with the net land area of 242 acres, the International Bonded Logistics Park is located in the area of Customs Supervision, where Customs Special Supervision Area is established exclusively for the development of modern international logistics industry. The whole closed-end management is implemented, and territory and other customs policies are implemented to gradually form an international bonded logistics zone foothold in Kunming, southwest facing and radiating ASEAN and the Indian Ocean region. International Financial Business Center, with net land area of 214 acres, the International Financial Business Center is planned to build high-end, tax-free shopping malls, specialty star hotels, Grade A offices, the Central Logistics Management Center, logistics training base, e-commerce service centers, modern logistics financial centers, and logistics research institutions to strengthen integrated services functions of the logistics industrial park, to build a regional supporting service centers, and to gather popularity of the high-tech zones. Combined with the tourist features in Yunnan, international mid-high-end theme merchandises shopping and exhibition is developed in the supporting service business center to create an internationally themed commercial district. ASEAN Zero Tariff Market, with net land area of 500 acres, ASEAN Zero Tariff Market will focus on building the ASEAN Commodity Trade Exhibition Center, the electronic information trading platform of ASEAN Commodities, and one-stop service center of ASEAN Goods out of customs to become the ASEAN Trade Procurement Centers, distribution centers, and information centers to occupy the strategic high ground of trade with ASEAN. International Integrated Logistics Center, with net land area of 376 acres, the International Integrated Logistics Center will create assembly points of cargo warehousing, transit and logistics with a variety of service functions through introducing coastal modern warehouses management, operation and management philosophy to provide the ASEAN enterprises and the surrounding industrial enterprises settled in the park with a modern and convenient warehouse and logistics center. ASEAN Corporate Headquarters Base, with net land area of 594 acres, the ASEAN Corporate Headquarters Base is planned to build the ASEAN Featured Goods Machining Centers to satisfy the combination, processing and sales of import and export goods in the park to create a new mode of corporate headquarters base integrating products processing, image display, product sales, corporate office, e-commerce and order processing, etc. Railway station area, with net land area of 357 acres, the railway station area is planned to build cargo distribution venues with annual throughput of 100 million tons to provide the Regional International Bonded Logistics Park and the International Integrated Logistics Center with a convenient rail transport system to reduce the cost of cargo transportation and to increase transit speed of import and export cargo. International Ecological Recreation Service Area, with net land area of 655 acres, the International Ecological Recreation Service Area is planned to build a bent on 3 areas, characteristic group-style living space of distinct functions to meet the supporting housing demand of the first-class enterprises, governments, public institutions and settled institutions at home and abroad. It aims to create a most competitive and attractive living community of mountain characteristics in the high-tech industrial base. As to landscape planning and design, according to the regional topography features, the project will retain the original mountain landscape, meanwhile form green landscapes along both sides of the primary and secondary road to let the green system penetrate to each block and bring in different themes culture to create a miniature landscape display axis of ASEAN countries to form an axis of 2 cores and multi-nodes green space system architecture. with about 9.9 billion of overall planning investment. After completion, the project will bring huge economic and social benefits to the export-oriented economic development of high-tech zones and even of Kunming and Yunnan province. After completion, the annual turnover could reach 100 billion yuan. The project will directly address social employed 50,000 to 80,000 people and achieve comprehensive tax of 35 to 45 billion. To serve the enterprises in the area, at the same time, it will drive the rapid development of related industries within the high-tech industrial base and inject new vitality to the construction of bridgehead in Yunnan and the development of the logistics industry of Yunnan to build China-Asean free trade platform and to build an information, network and modernization display and exchange platform for the trade and communication between Yunnan and ASEAN. It will accelerate the overall development of foreign trade between Yunnan and ASEAN. China-Asean Bonded Logistics Port. The next station is all over the world.